Hello everyone, how all are you? I hope that you all would be fit and fine and doing great in your life. So today, what are we going to discuss? Today we are going to discuss about a book that is very interesting and it is an autobiography of a very famous personality, and her name is Malala Yousafzai. So I'm just going to share my review over this book. Okay. So this is a book which is written by a Pakistani girl. Her name is Malala Yousafzai. Okay. She was a girl which was, I can say, very energetic, very enthusiastic for her studies. You know, uh, sh- you know, I think these things came in her blood or in her mind because of her father. Because her father was like that. He had the dream that he will open a school and then he will teach or he will spread the education in whole Swat, because they were living in the Swat is a valley which is in Pakistan. Okay, earlier you can say, and you can say in Swat it was a part of Pakistan, but in Swat Pashtun used to live, and she was a Pashtuni. Okay, like in Hindus, or we can say in if I explain about you this Pashtun tribe, so it is basically kind of, you can say, a sect or a particular group of people of or any tribe. Okay, like in India, in Hindu we have different clans like Thakur, Jat, and Kushwaha and all. So the this is similar like that. So when you know when on in the earlier days of her father, when he was building up his school, it was like that. There was none other school was there which was that much big, or they would be providing that much quality, that quality of education to the people. Even they girls were not allowed there to go in school, you can say. If they attain the puberty after that age, the puberty age is of a girl is 13 or 14. After getting the puberty, they cannot go into the schools, okay, with the boys. So this was the thing there. And Malala was the girl who used to stick with his father, with her father. And her father was very active in all the things. He was very active in making NGOs, in making campaigns to aware the people about the education. He was very, you can say, kind of religious people, as well as he was very uh, self-aware about the education. And let me tell you about an incident of her father, that her father earlier, when he was child, he was not able to speak anything. Like, he used to fumble whenever, if he even used to speak his native language, that is Pashtuni. So in that, even he used to fumble. But after a point of age, when he entered into his college life, what happened? He started to speak, and he vanished his that weakness at that point of time. So this was the thing which he was going through. So as he molded Malala in like in that specific environment, you can say. So she was very adamant towards her education. She was very kind of different girl. She, like, in Muslims, they had very conservative mindsets, and all that. They Every girl has to wear burqa and all. Every girl has to just cover her head, and these kind of things were there. But Malala has never ever followed these kind of things. But it doesn't matter that she was not following the Muslim, you can say, Islamic religion in that manner. She was following, and she I can say she was very religious from inside, because it was like that. Whenever she used to go somewhere, like outside or at any place, so what she used to do, she used to do prayer. She used to offer 5 times prayers to the God, to the Allah. Okay, and she was very pious from inside. From inside she was. But still, she was sharing that, apart from being pious, she was very secular from inside as well. She was saying that I am Muslim from my birth, and I follow Islam very from through my nerves. and I cannot deny it, because Islam or Quran, that gives me power, that gives me faith to achieve anything. That is why she was following that. And in Quran nowhere is written that a girl should not get the quality education. A girl should be, you can say, should be carer or take care of her husband or of her family members. She is also free, she is also said to fly, she can also fly. It is not true that it is written in Quran that a girl should be a girl should be behind her husband or behind her parents. It should not be like that. Even it is taught in every religion, in every sacred book, that it is not like that. So she was like that. She was following Islam, but on the side she was secular as well. She was insisting every girls to do study. She was saying to every girl to get education. And she was you can say she was very kind of childish as well, because she used to fight with her brothers. He she has two brothers. They were three, they were three siblings in their family. She was the eldest one, Malala, and her second brother, you can say first brother was Kushal, and third was Atal. So they were like that, and they have never created an environment like that, that you are a girl and you should not do that. This was nowhere in their family. Malala was like other boys, you can say, which was in the Swat, or which used to be similar like her brothers. She has never, she has never you can say, she had never that kind of interest which a girl used to has. Like she does not used to go for you can say, for dressing up, or to wear burqa, or to put makeups and all. She had not done that. Even she was sharing that once she tried, but later on she realized why to do these kind of things, because this is not why we are here. We are here to for a propaganda, which that is why God has sent us on the earth or on this planet. So we should have a goal. So it was it, her father and she was, they were setting the campaigns for giving the quality education to girl, even because there the education of girl was questionable. No one was setting their girl free to get the quality education after attaining the age of puberty. Even before the puberty, girls are being sold to the old men as their wives. These were the things which were happening in the Swat. The thing was that then around 2006 or 7, Taliban, which was a, you can say, which was a group of Taliban is a group you can say, which was built up to fight Americans and to Russians in the Afghanistan, because there Americans and Russians, they were trying to, capture the Afghanistan. So they were trying to set their holds on the Afghanistan, because that time there was a Cold War. So they were saying that who will win over most of the country. That is why this was happening. So to set free Afghanistan from America and Russia, students of the Afghanistan, they created a group that is being called Taliban. But later on, Taliban has converted into the most rebellious, you can say, most worst group, which was allowing, which was, you can say, which was not allowing girls to go outside without her known, or without her, you can say, without her relative, which must be a boy, either father, either husband, either brother, either cousin, but that should be known. If you're going with someone else, like any friend and any unknown male, so you would be shot dead at the point of time. This was the thing there. And they have stopped the education of girls after attaining puberty, and they have stopped singing. They had stopped painting. They had stopped speaking girl outside the home. They had stopped each and everything which a girl or any human being could do. They had stopped, like, you can say, they had cut the electricity wire, so people or women could not watch the TV, because that was also used to say that is also a haram in their religion, which was actually not there. and they were misinterpreting the Quran, because in every sacred book, whether it is Gita, whether it is you can say Quran, whether it is Bible, nothing is like that you have to suppress a girl, because a girl is equally, or you can say a girl is more than a man, because a girl has power to generate, you can say a girl has power to generate a human being like herself, or like any other, you can say not any other, like the other gender of the world. If a girl would not be there, then you all know that no one can survive at all. So this is the thing. But Malala did good thing. She keep on fighting against all these things, and because of that she also shot by a Talibani, and then she rescued by by, you can say, not American, they were Britishers doctors. So then she was you can say, then she was cured, or then she was in the hospital of Britain. There she was taken care by Britishers doctors, and then she got well, and then she settled there only. And from there she is still raising funds for education to girls, for the girls in Swat right now. And she has written the book as well. She has told each and everything about the things, like in childhood what she used to like, and her mother used to say to her pisho, and her father used to say janiman, these kind of words even. And she shared all the things whatever has happened. She used to offer namaz 5 times, and she used to be brave, and she used to go each and every place, like she was going for picnic whether that was not now allowed even, but she was going and she was speaking in front of the boys there, where there were no girl even, there were lots of boys, lots of men, only just men were there, but she was still speaking for the quality, for the education of girls. So these things were happening, and she was doing, even she was getting lots of threats against her life. They Talibani were, they were you can say, they were warning, Malala that they will kill you and all, they will kill her father. But still she did not feel any fear, and she did not stop. Even till now she's collecting funds for the education to the girls in Swat. And she was the girl who used to say in prayers that first I want to be all my family members safe, second I want to be all Muslims safe, third, then she used to say no, I want every human being to be safe. So this should be there, because when we are at until unless we won't think big na, we will not even get this much, only this much. So we have to think big, we have to think that okay, we can do that, we can also fly. We have to think. Until or unless we won't realize, we won't think, then how will we get the things? So this is the thing. And she fought, and I think that story was inspiring, and I got connected with that story very much. And somewhere I felt that to help others, to you can say to think good for others, and to believe on believe on God, and to and to you can say, and to think about every human being, that is important, and that should be there in every hurt. If someone is growing, you need to be like okay, this is good, you should be happy. If someone is going down, it is your responsibility that you have to hold the hand of that person, and you have to, not at least that you have to make that person that much grow. No, what you can do, you can also make that person walk along with you. That is also good. This is the thing. And I hope that you all would do somewhere good, because we know that thing, if human beings are not doing good, so they are not human being at all, they are just living for themselves. This was the thing I just wanted to share, and it was all about the book. And she at the last of the book, she has shared about her, she has shared the pictures of her home, she has shared about the pictures of her schools, and the Taliban, how they used to treat women, how they used to beat women, and how they have bombed the school. She has posted all the pictures over there. If you want to read, you can go. It is very much good book. It is, you can say, this, that is very much good. I would suggest you, if you want to read any book, just go for that. That is very, 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 you can say, very inspiring, very, you can get moral values from there, you can get many things from there. That was it all about it. Thank you so much.